I'm Susie, and I've been living and travelling in my van Lucy for just over a year and a half. I've travelled across 10 countries from Scotland in the UK all the way through Europe to northern Norway and back down to southern Spain. It's been an incredible life-changing journey, but now it's time for me to start a new adventure, a life in Portugal on the beautiful Setúbal Peninsula. Follow me as I go through the process of becoming a resident of Portugal and explore this beautiful country.
So I'm at the testing centre, express test at Heathrow Airport. There's so many people here telling me where to go, and it's so easy. There's hardly any cars here with people getting tested, but obviously lots of people wearing, and just people directing you everywhere. So I had a very nice man who did my COVID test for me, and it's not very pleasant, I have to say. I mean, it doesn't hurt, but it feels uncomfortable. And I gagged when he had the long cotton wool bud down the back of my throat. So, and yeah, up the nose, not so great, but it's 10 seconds up the nose and 5 seconds in the back of the throat each side. And I get my results tomorrow by 10 o'clock by email, so hopefully I shall be negative. I just wanted to send a quick Christmas message, and I'm actually at Terminal 2 at Heathrow Airport. Not actually where I was expecting to be this evening. I was meant to be on a beach in Portugal, but my COVID test that I did on Tuesday, I haven't actually received the email to say that I'm tested negative. Apparently there's a bit of an issue with the tests, I don't know, the emails or something coming through. So I missed my flight. And I've been here all day waiting for the email, chased it up, and it still isn't here. So I am now spending the night, and I'm going to wake up Christmas morning. I'm hoping the email might come overnight and I can fly tomorrow. If not, it's just going to hang out here tomorrow, and then hopefully it'll come and I can fly on Boxing Day. And if it still doesn't come, then I'm going to have to go and get another test. But we'll see what happens. Anyway, I just wanted to say a very Merry Christmas to you all, and a big thank you from my heart for all the support and love that you've given me this year, and what has been a difficult year for everyone, I am sure. And thank you for all your likes and watching my videos. And yeah, so I just want to say one word really for Christmas, and that is believe. If you really believe anything is possible, it really is. Merry Christmas. Happy Christmas. It's about 5:30 on Christmas Day, and security have just come round and kind of woken us all up with a funny comment about we were staying in the Cafe Rouge on the sofas. Kind of not break in, but we just went in there, and although it was shut, and yeah. So they said, how many people have we let to stay? Anyway, so I thought, as I will probably be spending the whole day here today, as I haven't had the email yet about my COVID test, and there are no coaches that I can get back to Sussex, and also I need to have my COVID test again tomorrow. So I'll get that here at Heathrow. So yeah, I thought I'd just do a day with me on Christmas Day at Heathrow Airport, a bit like the Tom Hanks film that I actually haven't watched. So let's see what happens. This is the sleep zone, and last night all of these sofas here were occupied with people. I sat over there, or lay over there, and now I'm going to make myself at home just here because it's got like someone there. I have a present from my children. that I am going to unwrap. It's difficult one-handed. Need to tear the paper. I'm normally pretty good at guessing what's inside presents, but I did have a little bit of a feel, and I couldn't actually work out. This says a bag in a bag. Oh, how do I get into this then? Okay, I'm going to tear it. Oops. I'm doing very good video here. Oh, cute. Oh, chocolate. Excellent. Good job I opened it. And a really cute candle. Ah, so nice. Perfect. Passion fruit dark chocolate. Just what I need right now because I'm feeling very tired. Thank you, kids. So this is arrivals at Terminal 2 on Christmas Day at 2 o'clock. It's completely dead and empty. So this is as exciting as it gets. WH Smith's. Boots is even shut and I needed some stuff in Boots. And that's Cafe Nero, the sleeping place. Tonight, and the security guards aren't so lenient and don't let us sleep in the cafe on the sofas. So this is the repack area and needs must. I guess it's a bit like being in the morgue on a slab, but the metal's actually not cold. So, and it's actually really comfortable with my bag and everything there. So this is my bed for this evening. Now I am in the debacle of the testing here at Terminal 2. They're still processing it's like 2 to 2:30 and yes, and it's maybe 2:30. That's the queue that I'm in, which is this one here. So it looks like I'm going to be later home. Goodness, how long this is going to take. It's nearly time for me to head off to the airport again for my flight tomorrow morning at 6 o'clock to Portugal. And I now have a negative COVID test in my possession, so there is no issue there that they will stop me from boarding the flight because of that. But the other situation is that you need to be a resident or a national of Portugal for them to let you in. And if you've been following my videos, you'll know that I have been taking the process steps to become a resident. And my residency appointment is actually tomorrow at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So it's a bit of a chicken and egg situation, because if they don't let me in because I don't have residency, then I can't get my residency tomorrow, which will mean that Brexit rules happen and to become a resident could be more difficult because I'll be applying as a non-EU member. So it is really important that I go to this residency appointment tomorrow and get my residency. So I am hoping that the Portuguese see sense and that they can see that I have a rental agreement, I have a tax number, I've been living in Portugal. So although I'm not a legal resident just yet, in like a few hours time later I will be. So yeah, this is I've been so emotional about this, because I'm going home where I live now in Portugal is my home. All my things are there. Like, I have one pair of boots with me, and that's all I have of my clothes. The rest of my shoes and things are in Portugal. Not that I'm really a shoe person, but it's just a point. My van is parked at the car park, and yeah, I can't tell you how sad I've been feeling just with the thought that I might not get back into Portugal. And it is just a thought that's making me sad, because rationally, there's no reason that they wouldn't let me in. So, deep breath. I have another night to spend at the airport because the flight leaves at 6 in the morning, which means a 3 o'clock check-in, and the last coach leaves near me at 8 o'clock in the evening, so I have to be on it. So let's see what happens this time. So I'm back at Terminal 2. I made it back eventually. I cannot tell you how this last week has been for me. It's been very stressful, and there was a point at the airport yesterday that when they wouldn't let me on my first flight of the day because they said that the documents I had wasn't enough to prove that I actually lived here. So I almost lost all hope, but I was then given an email address of the chief inspector at SEF, which is the Portuguese immigration service here, and I sent her an imploring email about basically telling her, that I've been living here for the past 6 months, and I sent all my transactions from my bank account so she could see that I've been buying food and all of that sort of stuff. And I really wasn't holding out much hope. But literally about, half an hour after I sent that email to her, I got an email back in Portuguese actually from her saying, yes, you can fly so long as you have the COVID negative test results, which of course I did. So I couldn't believe it when I had that. And really, I still can't believe that I'm here. And I'm going to get emotional. I guess while I was away, I really felt that this has now become my home. And I'm just so happy to be here. Well, I'm not sure if you can see this, but so many people are having fireworks. Wow.